But look how nicely that drives. Even if I'm way off, if I did this with a flat one, I'd slide right off. Let's check these out. I think you're gonna like it. If you have the right tool for the job, it makes a big, big difference. Roll pins are really popular and difficult to access, and then even harder to drive without ruining them. There's a couple of tricks to it. One is having the right size roll pin set. So the set that I have is a 9-piece set. Like I say, it's from Tuffman Tools. I'll put a link in the description below where it says show more. Click on that and you'll see it near the top. This set's super, super affordable. These guys sell out of these all the time. These are great to have. If you buy them before you need them, then they're there when you need them. Otherwise, you're going to be compromising or doing like I do and like getting out the welder and the grinder and making something. So here's what I've been using. You can see that this is all ground off to make it so it'll fit. It's worked, but it's just not the same. This doesn't line up, so you don't have as good contact as you would with the other. And if you hit it in the middle just like that, then it's going to expand it. It's basically going to flare it like the end of Elmer Fudd's gun after Bugs Bunny puts a carrot in the end of it. If you work on Fords or Subarus, you ought to snag you a set. And like I say, I make it easy. I put a link in the description for you. With this, it hooks up with really good contact. You're not going to slide anywhere, and you get good positive force all the way around the pin. So even if it's a really tight fit, you're not going to deform it. On the other hand, if you use this, there's a good chance you're going to nick it or mess it up. Putting it back in, you just line up the roll pin with it. And of course I start with the funneled end of the CV axle, just a little Subaru trick. Aftermarket ones are often funneled on both sides, or tapered, whatever you want to call it. This saves you all kinds of time and helps you to have good efficiency. Let's try it out on the other side. I could do this all day. It's just so easy with these things. I love them. Love them, love them, love them. I wish I'd have had these 10 years ago. There's nothing like needing a tool and not having it. So you know this one's free. We'll flip it around to the funnel side and send it right back in. Doing this without something with that little ball end on it, so much harder. Look, I can just mess around all over the place and I'm not dropping anything. You see that automatically shift over and line up for me. There's nothing like having the right tool for the job. And these little roll pin sets from Tuffman Tools, they're the right tool for the job. They're amazing. Really impressed with them. They're my new favorite tool. But this is like picking a lock. You have to be really precise. You really have to angle it. This just gets the job done quick, especially for y'all who are flagging hours and are on the flat rate system. Tools like this that are inexpensive, but it can save you a ton of time. As I've demonstrated on the Subaru, once you put that little ball end in the end of the roll pin, it just makes it so much easier. I can hold this with one hand. This is a tight fit roll pin. This is not an easy one that I've chosen to demonstrate with. I've had to crank the vise and you can still see it's still rolling over. But how many times do you see me slip off with this? I don't slip off. I love that. Watch how easy it is to do this. You can be crooked as heck and it'll still drift it in. And we're just going to go straight on through here just to show you. But it's like you can hit it with confidence and not even have to worry. You have all the control in the world. I kid you not, I love these things. These are my new favorite tool. The handle's great to work with. It's got a nice long drift shaft. It just does a fantastic job.
Thanks for watching. Be sure to click like and subscribe.